Crossroad. All right, guys, welcome to the live stream. We are here arriving at Hostage Square just as Hamas announces that they are ready to release the hostages as early as today. So that could be within hours. It has been reported until now that the release was to happen anytime up until midday on Monday. That's tomorrow. However, in the last half an hour, Hamas has announced that they are ready to release the live hostages today already. Donald Trump is meant to be arriving tomorrow morning at about, I believe, 20 a.m. local time. So we're just here at Hostage. We'll talk to people about their reaction to the Hamas announcement as people are probably going to start gathering here again. Give us a couple minutes. We're going to share the stream. Welcome anybody watching from Australia. Hopefully this stream goes nice and smoothly.
סע לשם, תרד לחנייה של האופנועים.
All right, guys, welcome to the live stream. We're going to talk to people at Hostage Square in a couple of minutes. Just give a couple of minutes to people to join the live stream. For now, I'm just going to share it. So take a second, smash the like, help the algorithm, share the stream, and we're going to talk to people here at a Hostage Square about the announcement in the last half an hour from Hamas that they are indeed, they say, ready to release the live hostages today. Just have it on a shot. Have it like it looks normal and make sure it doesn't fall. No, sorry. Let's talk to people. Are you sure the shot's clear? Are you seeing the shot? Because I'm getting a report that it's a bit cloudy, not sharp. Okay. Might have just been out of focus when you were playing it. All right. I'll do a quick story for Instagram. We are live now at Hostage Square as Hamas announces that they are indeed ready to release the live hostages today instead of tomorrow. So we've arrived here to live stream what's actually going to unfold. So make sure to head over to my YouTube, tune into the live stream now. We'll check that on my stories. Hold on, let's do a sound check. I just want to do a sound check. Guys, we've turned down the gain because we were peaking yesterday, so just let us know if the sound is a bit too soft. We've turned it right down. Let us know now if it's too soft before I start doing interviews. We might turn the gain up. Is the sound actually cutting out, or is it... Hold on, I'm just getting feedback from the people. Just make sure this live stream is good before I go in and start interviewing people. Let's just try a... We'll just turn up the gain slightly. Okay. I think we're getting too soft. All right, guys, so let us know now. I know we're just getting feedback in the WhatsApp group from Rukshan and team. So, guys, just let us know if this is better and we're not peaking, so there's no weird sound that comes in the background. Actually, I can listen to it. Okay, yeah, this is good. All right, let's go. Come to me. Come. Let's go.
station are you guys with?
We are from the magazine.
So right now what you're witnessing is the split in Israel. We saw it last night when US Special Envoy Steve Wilcox was on stage. There was a large group who were booing. Let's ask this gentleman. How you doing, sir? Do you speak English?
No.
No English?
No.
תן לו את הדגל, הוא רוצה לצלם, תן לו את הדגל. תן לו את הדגל.
קח, בוא תצלם, בוא.
בוא, תצלם אותו, צלם אותו.
קח. בוא תפוס אתה כאן, תפוס כאן, בוא. בוא תפוס כאן, יפה.
How you doing? Do you guys speak English? You alright? Who's better? Here we go. How you doing? So, can you explain what's going on here for people watching overseas? Because last night we saw...
Bibi.
You support Bibi?
I support, yeah.
Some people don't support Bibi. Last night we saw a lot of people booing when they said Bibi. Is that why you've come here today?
Yes, because yesterday they booed when he say Benjamin Netanyahu. So we come here with a flag. My father here also with a flag of Bibi. There are people that support, there are people that don't. It's okay. In the end of the day, we are all Israel. We are all family.
Beautiful. There you go, guys. That's the difference between, again, we've seen this before, where in Israel there is a divide. There is a massive political divide. There are those who support Netanyahu. There are those that are opposing him. Here, come here.
We don't support Netanyahu.
Does everyone...
Netanyahu abandoned the hostages, and that was used to sign the deal. That because Trump said it to Netanyahu.
So you guys, a big part of obviously Hostage Square protests don't support Netanyahu, but the country's divided.
Yes, but we need to be together and take all of this the discussion. Not now.
Do you think though booing Netanyahu yesterday in front of the whole world was bringing the country together, or it encouraged those that support Netanyahu to come today?
Witkoff cannot tell the people what they should feel, and that the crowd booing Netanyahu, that what the crowd said. That's it.
Is the crowd representative of Israel, or is it split like we're seeing today?
That's split. Of course, there are people like you see here that support Netanyahu. But we will see in the next election that Netanyahu will not win the elections.
Do you credit Trump for this entire deal?
Yes, of course. Netanyahu, he has his part in this deal that he tells the cabinet that they should vote behavior this deal, and that's it. That is the part of Netanyahu in this deal.
Couldn't Netanyahu refuse the deal?
No, because Trump said to Netanyahu that he should sign this deal. That's it.
Wouldn't Trump have said it in January when he first got in?
See, Netanyahu was abandoned the hostages for 2 years. And we are very happy that the deal is signed now, but Netanyahu, we will remember him as the abandoner of the hostages.
But don't you think that was Hamas? Hamas is the one that wasn't agreeing to disarm, wasn't agreeing to the 20-point plan, the plan that's on the table now. Does Hamas not bear that responsibility, and Bibi just held the line until they agreed to disarm?
They both has the responsibility for the hostages was taken on the 7th of October.
Do you identify like as left wing in Israel?
Yes.
The left wing in America, they look at Bibi, Benjamin Netanyahu, in the same way that you look at, they look at Trump in the same way that you would look at Benjamin Netanyahu. So, I don't know, how old are you?
I'm 16.
You're 16. So a 16-year-old in America, they look at Netanyahu, they look at Trump in the same way you look at Netanyahu. Do you understand that? Do you see the comparison between Netanyahu and Trump?
I don't understand the question.
Do you think Netanyahu and Trump are very similar or not?
Some points, yes, but we see that Trump are.
Do you like Trump?
Now, yes.
Now, yes, just for this.
Not only, and he was fighting for the hostages.
But about this issue,
Yes.
because leftists in America, a 16-year-old leftist in America hates Trump for the same reason you hate Netanyahu.
Leftists in America, they're not like leftists in Israel. Now we are all thanks to Trump that he do this deal.
What would you say to people that think, well, you're only like Trump now because he did you one thing, he gave you back the hostages? Is it true? Is that true?
At all, we talk about things, and we saw that Trump bring this deal and end this war.
Thank you, sir. Thanks. You see political divide, and I think he's right. I think it's true. The left and the right divide here, while strong, and you saw it last night in front of the whole world where Special Envoy Witkoff tried to give Benjamin Netanyahu some credit, and the crowd here, by large, booed him. Today we see pro-Netanyahu people coming here to make a point that the country, they don't speak for the entire country. The divide is real here, but unlike in the West, it can exist in one place. So far, what I've witnessed peacefully, people can passionately disagree on Netanyahu. Everybody seems to agree on Trump, which is interesting to me. How you doing, guys? You're good?
Big fans.
Oh, fans?
Big fans.
Where are you from?
Well,
You don't want to be on camera, so turn the camera away. Where are you from? No, the camera's not off, but he's not facing you.
I just want to say I love your work.
Oh, thank you.
meet you.
There you go.
We wanted to say the same thing.
No worries. Well, you're going to get caught on camera if you're next to me. So, nice to meet you.
Thanks for your hard work.
Thank you. Okay. Come. So in the last hour, just to recap, guys, we're here. Let's just say hi to everyone. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're doing a stream a little bit earlier. Hopefully there's some Aussies tuning in. I know the times that we've been streaming have been in middle of the night, so you can try catch up. Hopefully the stream is running smoothly today. I'll have a look at some of the feedback I'm getting. I'm not sure, we might be getting some sort of interference, I think my wife is saying, but that's the cost of going live. What are you connected to sound? They're saying that it's cutting a bit the sound here and there, like the. Is it all right? Sound in the. It's not cutting to you. It is cutting. Not now. All right, keep an eye on it. If it does that, then we need to play with it. All right, so come on to me, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're basically here at Hostage Square, just as Hamas announced that they are ready to release the live hostages as early as today, as opposed to tomorrow. We don't know if this is some sort of game they're playing, because obviously Trump is scheduled to get here at 9:20 a.m. local time. Knowing Trump, my prediction would be that he was planning to go straight to the Gaza border and bring the hostages in himself. So you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Don't know if Hamas is really willing and ready to release the live hostages today, or they're just trying to play some sort of game. But we're here today to find out now at Hostage Square how the families are feeling. We're going to be here. We'll stream from Hostage Square before the rallies kind of grow. As is an announcement of the hostages being released, it will become insane here. Last night we saw 400,000 people in this Hostage Square in what I can describe as a somber celebration to the end of the war and the return of the hostages, the light at the end of the tunnel. But now it's quiet, people are just waiting, and we'll just talk to people to find out why they're here. If you're enjoying this reporting, remember guys, we're here. We started this reporting on, I think, October 9 or 10, when we jumped on a plane, came straight to Israel for the truthaboutthewar.com. The URL's there on the corner of the screen. You can look all the way back at our first reports. That was as soon as the horrific attacks. What? It's happening again. Do you want to try connect it to another one of the ports? Maybe it's the... But it's to the... No, what's feeding it to the... Do you have to change a set? But I thought it has 4 channels. What channels is it sending to the... Internal recordings. So right now it's just sending that one channel to the... But you've just input it into a different channel? No. Oh, okay. All right. What? Is it the cable or is it the... So maybe don't go too far. Maybe it's a... I don't know. All right. We'll do our best, guys. Look, this is a live stream. We should have, but you didn't bring the other mic, did you? We'll do our best, and if there are important clips, we'll cut them as well. Hopefully the sound is good. Is it good now, Benji? Yep. All right, let's talk to people. How you doing? Can you tell us what's going on?
People are arguing if Bibi Netanyahu should have get the booze yesterday or not.
The whole world's talking about that. A lot of people are saying that it was representative of the entire country. I'm not sure which side you sit on it.
I'm from the pro-democracy side.
So that's the anti-Bibi? Is that
anti-Bibi? Yeah.
Do you think that the booing was a good message to send the world?
Too late. It should be a year ago or something like that.
So do you think, though, it was, if you're being honest, representative of the entire country, or is it like this?
No, there were people. I heard that yesterday there were 250,000 people here.
Yep.
So it's enough sample of the population.
But today we're obviously seeing people coming here today specifically because they're upset about the booing. So while there was 400,000, I think they're saying, that came here last night. It is Tel Aviv, it is Hostage Square. Is that sample a real example of the entire country, or?
Yes, because many people, because there are a lot of people that get enough of the Bibi regime already 20 years ago.
Yeah. Pro-Palestinian groups around the world are looking at this today, and they're protesting as well, still calling. In fact, one Australian senator said she will burn Australia's parliament down for Palestine. What do you think about that?
Okay, I think that let's separate it for two things. One thing is to criticize Israel, and they deserve criticism, especially Netanyahu. And another thing is to say that Israel has no right to exist. That's what most of the Palestinian, pro-Palestinian event protests were.
Yeah. So, but those events, those groups often look at the rallies here, the hostage square, and they use you as, I guess, justification for what they're doing, saying basically, look, they're doing the same thing in Tel Aviv. You don't think you're the same?
No, I don't think. We live here. We know exactly what this prime minister done or didn't. He was crushed in the beginning of the war. The government didn't function. You need civilian groups to help with things that the government have to give in this situation.
There was definitely a lot of failures early on in the war. However, looking now after some of the accomplishments, and you must admit there were accomplishments in this war. You look at Hezbollah, even where Hamas is today, Iran. Do you give Netanyahu any credit, or you just can't bring yourself to do that?
He got advices from the army. The army was all the time trying, and he wanted to rule it because he wanted to do the operation of the beepers, pager, sorry. In Hebrew,
Same.
in the first week of the war, when it was not ready, it would kill 100 Hezbollah, not 3,000. He was too...
But he took the advice. Look, do you understand when people hear what you're saying and they say, I get it, there's a lot of probably justified criticism to Benjamin Netanyahu, but many here, those that were booing, just can't seem to bring themselves to give him any credit for anything, no matter what, which is a bit like what the left do to Trump in America, which ironically the left here today are celebrating Trump.
They don't celebrate Trump, they celebrated the event. It could be the other way if Trump was still hanging after Bibi like he did last year.
Trump got a lot of cheers. Trump is getting cheered. We're talking to people. Everybody supports Trump. They don't see, I think, the irony between the fact that the left in America...
If I was here, I wasn't yesterday, I wouldn't cheer.
So you're not a Trump supporter either?
No.
At least you're consistent.
Why?
Because I think that if you don't like Netanyahu, all the things that Israelis say about Netanyahu, the Israelis here, the ones that are angry with Netanyahu, can be applied and is applied to Trump in America. And the left hate him in the exact same way there.
Of course, because he crushed democracy. He going after Democrats, elected people, to go bring him to jail.
A bit like they did to him.
No, they did to him because he was deserve it. He tried to make a revolution in the 6th of January.
Can you see, though, how when they can make the same argument back? If they're innocent, they'll be found innocent, just like they said about Trump. It's got to work two ways, doesn't it? If you believe in the rule...
Not if you take the machine of the government to act as a personal retaliator.
Isn't that exactly what they did to Trump?
Trump was deserve it, I told you, because of the revolution.
You say...
He tried to make a revolution, and now in the behavior after the...
That's not what they took him to court about. You see, they weaponized the justice system in the same way that they're saying Trump weaponized. They took him...
You cannot compare traffic.
I think that the point is, if you go and weaponize the judicial system and then you lose an election, don't suddenly get surprised if your opponent weaponizes it back.
What happened in the 6th of January is not a normal thing. It should be in a democratic.
Sure, but that wasn't what... most of the court cases that he landed had nothing even to do with with January 6th. They were completely different. So it was exactly how you're describing it. it's exactly how you were describing it against Trump's opponents. Now, I just think, just like you're consistent when it comes to, which I give you credit for, because most people here aren't being consistent. You are. You hate Netanyahu, but you also hate Trump for the same reason. So that's consistency. But you need to apply the same consistency to the Democratic Party and those who weaponize the judicial system against Trump, that now are crying about it being weaponized against him, against them.
He looking for minor errors that people do just because they are Democrats. Nobody is even close to what happened in the 6th of January.
I we're going around in circles. I hear you. Okay.
So it must be judged.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Where are you?
Rebel News from Australia.
Which?
Australia.
What,
Rebel News. It's a Canadian site. Rebel News. You can look online. It's an online.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing? Oh, you don't want to be on camera? No worries. No worries. Thank you.
His name is Herzl.
Herzl, how are you doing?
Like the
Oh, what are you? Oh.
like the one that planned the Jewish country.
Yeah. How you doing, Herzl?
Herzl is waiting for the hostages.
You're waiting for the hostages?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
write your
I need English. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. All right. Ooh, we're gonna get some water. Let's get some water. He has water. Do you have those shekels on you? Do the coin. We might just go to. Let's find a spot that take card and we can get a drink. Is there an actual shop there? That's fine.
A trick now?
What is that?
A trick.
Do us a trick. Okay.
Yeah. Like this. No. Again.
Let's cut it. Cut. Do it again. Listen, it's got a bit of everything here at Hostage Square. You've got the left, the right, mostly the left though, I've got to be honest, which is what we saw last night. And we're seeing, a bit of minor clashes here regarding Netanyahu. He is certainly a polarizing figure here in Israel. You thought he was hated around the world. He's, especially here, there are people here that hate him as much as, I guess, the pro-Palestinian movement in Melbourne. What is that? Sound all right? Sound's being all right? Does the sound cracking out or is it still here and there, yeah. Australia. What is that? How you going, man? Yeah, 100%.
From Aussie, right?
That's the
I'll be me, right? Oh, you are.
good to me.
Who is that?
All right. I need a drink of water. We kind of did it last time, but you want to do it again? This is like a mock tunnel. I get live audience now at a reasonable time. Come through.
très intéressant.
I don't know if you want to go. Do you want to go through?
I just feel a bit of the outside. I'll feel beer.
I'll reset the mic for a second. Maybe we do that. Here, let me turn it off and on. Turn it off. All right. Let's see if that works. We've just tried to reset the mics. Don't know if it's a transmission thing. It might just be the transmitter, the receiver. I just need a drink of water, and then we'll try to get some hostage families if there is someone. I think there'll be hostage families in there. We'll go and talk to some of them about the news that. Let's see if that guy has water. Was he selling?
Yeah, we'll sell it.
Might need to pull out some money. Well, actually, no, there's a cafe in the corner. Let's go get a drink there. Yeah, there's a cafe right there. We're just gonna get a drink of water. All good. It's all right. Yeah, just keep B-roll going, and I'll just get the water. Do you want something? You want a Coke? Just keep it, Benji. Keep a nice shot. There we go. Should we reboot the mics just in case? Should we reboot the mics? Just reboot them in case. Oh, tell me. Come. Come down here.
We've got people on the roof and I don't want anyone getting hurt.
What do they got here? Let's just see what's going on. Hold on, let me have a drink and then we'll... Find somewhere to put this first bottle down. I got myself a big bottle for the walk. Here's Ben. All right. Let's go. Come. All right, let me know if it starts breaking up again, we'll reboot it, right? Is it sounding all right now? Yeah. Might have just been a connection thing. Has it done it since then? No. Right. Are there hostage families here? Are there hostage families here now?
No.
Oh, they're not here. No. Okay. Alright. I was trying to work out if there's actually hostage families here that we can talk to, but I think they're all, as you can imagine, sitting at home waiting for the news. Come, let's talk to these people. You speak English? Can I ask you about your sign? What does it say?
The sign is thank you for Bibi.
So last night we saw a lot of people booing Witkoff when they said from Australia. Yeah. So there is a divide in Israel, supporting against Netanyahu. Do you think last night what we saw is representative of Greater Israel?
No. It's not represent all Israel. It represent a small group in Israel. But the problem is that the media in Israel is very represent this kind of people. But most of the people in Israel, thanks to Bibi, and say to him that he done a very, very good job, very good job, and I want to tell him thank him, because the hostages is here, thanks to him. Okay, what was in October 7 is maybe his fault. Okay, at least part of it is because of him, but the reason that they are here, it's also because of him. And the reason that all what's happened in Iran and he is crushed Hamas, and the people supposed to tell him thank you, but people don't tell him thank you here, and that's the reason I came here, to tell Bibi thank you very much.
You would be in the minority here, I guess, at Hostage Square. It's a very left-wing kind of movement. Is it a concern? Is it worrying? Do people attack you for being pro-Netanyahu here?
No, nobody attacked me. Nobody attacked me. Part of the reason that I'm here, it's not only because to tell Bibi thank you, but to unite the Israeli people, because we are not united at all. But a lot of people say me thank you that I'm here with this sign, but they tell me quietly. They don't say shame, but they tell me quietly because it's not something that people...
Fashionable.
Yeah, it's not fashionable,
well,
unfortunately.
What's interesting to me, and I have pointed out to some of the protesters here, is it's very similar to how Trump is treated in America by the left, to how Netanyahu is treated here by the left. But they seem to support Trump just because of the deal. So they've got two standards. Trump can be whatever, but because he supported the deal, and they don't blame him for the problems of Israel. But with Netanyahu, is there do you understand why the left here they seem to love Trump?
The left?
Yeah, they're all proud of Trump now, but Trump is the same thing as Netanyahu in America.
I'm going to correct you. It's not that they like Trump, they hate Bibi. Unfortunately, there is that hate Bibi no matter what he's going to do, no matter what he's going to say, no matter nothing. Just don't want him. And the problem is the quite a big group in the media support them.
Yeah.
That's the problem, because even if there is 100 people like me here with this sign, the media in Israel are not going to picture them. That's the problem, unfortunately, and that's the reason I came here.
Well, the footage last night of the booing when Witkoff announced Trump went global, and I guess it was presented as if Israel is against Bibi, but you don't believe that that's true.
Of course not. I don't believe it's true, and I can. The fact is that he's prime minister almost 20 years. Almost 20 years, but all the way the media is against Bibi, and no matter what, they're gonna be. They don't like him.
Let me ask you a totally different question. Today, at the pro-Palestinian rallies around the world, but in Australia, one of the senators said that she's going or threatened to burn the Australian Parliament to the ground for Palestine. Do you think burning the Australian Parliament to the ground would help Palestine?
Of course not. It just showed the world. It just showed the world that are very violent people, and the various violent people, and you can see it all over the world in a lot of countries that the Palestine and violence, it's going together. Unfortunately, it's going together. I don't hate them. I wish them the best, but they only work with violence all over the world. It's by the way, if you're from Australia, I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed from them, because I think that they're going to support Israel.
Do you think the Australian government and the Canadian government and the British government recognising a state of Palestine about a week before the deal, or 2 weeks before the deal, maybe even longer, maybe a few weeks before the deal came. Do you think that had any impact on the deal now? Do you think it helped or it went against the deal?
No, I don't think it's helped. And no, I think just represent the Israeli and is care for us. He do a lot of wrong thing, but he's our prime minister, and that's his job, and he do the jobs very well.
What would you say to Trump now, if Trump was watching this?
Of course, thank you. Of course, thank you. He done a great job. Maybe instead of him, there's not going to be here this 48 people, but there was 250 people in Gaza that now they are here. It's not because of Trump. It's not thanks to Trump about them. But the media, it's not picture them. It's not going to show them. It's not give them anything. Okay, that's because I don't know. Maybe they like to hate Bibi, and maybe it's fashionable, like you said, to like the Palestinians. Maybe that's a problem.
Why do you think the Australian government and the Canadian government and the British government recognised a state of Palestine within the last month?
Like you told before, it's fashionably, it's likely, it's nice to say the peace, peace, peace. Okay, but what about us? What it means? People. All of them not care about us. They care about the media, and it's like to say peace and everything, but it's our interest. Because of this, the Israelis care for the Israeli interest, but all over the world, they doesn't care us really.
Well, you got to fight for yourselves. No one's going to fight for you. There we go. Thanks for your time, mate. Thank you. Well, there you go. As you're seeing, across here there is a divide, even here at Hostage Square. I think the fact that last night there was that kind of crowd booing, the majority of the crowd here, I guess, last night it did sound like there was large boos when US Envoy Steve Wilcox, how do you pronounce his last name? Wilcox? It was cutting again? Oh, you're seeing it?
TV from Australia?
That's the one. Just reboot it again. Reboot it again, maybe.
Am I correct?
So you saw the connection dropping on that?
Yeah.
Might need a new receiver. A new road receiver. Unless it's this, unless it's a transmitter. Is it bad or is it? Okay. What? I know, did you interrupt me in middle? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was...
Spoke at the memorial, right?
At which memorial?
One on 8th or 7th at night on TV, no?
No.
Someone who looked like you.
Ah, yeah, not me.
You know what we're all waiting around for here?
No idea, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Everyone sees everyone else waiting around.
Yeah.
Let's start waiting around.
Witkoff. Oh my God, why I call him Wilcoff. Witkoff. I'm going a bit delirious from the heat. Oh, it's a bit hotter today. So yeah, so you are seeing here today there is a mix of people, more of a mix than we saw last night. You have more people coming out in support of Netanyahu than there were here last night. Though, if you watch our report last night, there were people here that did also support, which was different to what we saw here a month ago when we were here, when I was here with Rukshan. It was only anti-Netanyahu. But today, people have made a point to come out because last night on TV, when Witkoff did mention Netanyahu's name, the crowd did break out mostly in booing. It was loud, you could feel it, it was in the air, but I guess it's truly not representative of the wider outside of Tel Aviv, especially Hostage Square. This protest movement has been, if you've seen our report last time, so a month ago when we were here, this protest movement has been going from before October 7. After October 7, it became kind of rebranded about just the hostages. They care, they've been fighting, these are the family of the hostages. But a lot of the people that have been protesting here week in, week out, have been protesting for years. So it was what was it called? What was it? What's it called? The judicial review, that's it. The judicial review. So the new legislation the government was trying to pass, they were protesting that prior to October 7. After October 7, it kind of shifted to about the hostages. A lot of the people here, as we've interviewed, they say they've been attending those protests for years. So it is mixed. I don't know if we can look at what we saw last night as representative. Is the sound any better now, or is it still cutting in and out? That's very frustrating. I wonder if we have the other mic. I wonder if we test it, if that other mic is doing it. Yeah, maybe we do that, test that, and then I can, if that one's working better, I'll use that on, because then we'll know if it's the receiver or the, come in here a second, let's test it. Come here a second. Put it down, get a, we're just going to play with the mics now, guys. We're just going to swap over the mic and see if it's the mic or the receiver that's causing us these issues. Maybe pass it to me.
Yeah, just hold on to it.
Yeah. So just bear with us, guys. We're just going to check if... I wonder if it's something in the settings we did.
What?
I wonder if it's something in the settings.
Nah, it's not in the settings. It's not. Are we talking about camera? No, it's not the camera.
Not the camera. I'm talking about this.
Want to use this?
Just give me one of these. Let's see which one's connected already. Wait.
I think it's 2.
It can't be both. Oh, number 2.
Yeah, number 2 is connected. Yeah.
So let's just do a test. We're just gonna, let's do a test on this. No, just grab the, put your bag away. No, close your bag. Because I can put this in my pocket. We'll test this. Take it.
Sorry, didn't mean to pass you earlier. I was just stopped recording because when I said you were big fans.
No worries, no.
We've been watching even your stuff. It's actually,
Thank you.
it's actually so good to like people around the world still like us.
Appreciate it. Thanks, mate.
No pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Is that how's the sound on this one? Are you hearing anything on there? Is it giving you any of that cracking now, or it wasn't? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, all right, but hold on. Maybe I'm just trying to think how I would do it. You know what we should do? Disconnect this, and then I'll just chuck a mic on somebody if I'm talking to them. So we should connect. I don't know if it's actually. I'll do a piece to camera and then let's just see. All right, just give me this, guys. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry, we're having some technical issues with the mic. I'm not sure if it is that mic, the transmitter on that mic, or it's the receiver. So we're just going to figure it out. If it is a receiver, then we'll just use different mics for the live stream, and I'll run those mics. I'll use that mic as well. So we're just trying to figure it out. For now, make sure to smash like. Help the algorithm. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're getting a feel for what's actually happening here on the ground. Obviously, we'll be producing reports as well, but since this is so time sensitive, the live stream is the best thing, because at the end of the day, Hamas has announced that even as early as tonight, they could be, they're ready to be releasing those live hostages. So you don't know, this is a very dynamic situation. There's still thousands of people here gathered, mix of people we're seeing. We're seeing people that are pro the Netanyahu government. We're seeing people that are anti the Netanyahu government. Of course, there are people pro the Netanyahu government that are responding to what we saw last night on TV, broadcasts around the world, where Witkoff just mentioned Netanyahu's name and the crowd, there was roaring boos, presented to the world as if, I guess, the whole state of Israel is against the Prime Minister. Don't think it's true. I think today we're seeing a bit of that come out here. People that were frustrated that that's the way it's being presented and portrayed. How is the sound? It's good. All right, so it's the transmitter in that. So what we'll do is give me the other one. Let's link them. And when I talk to people, I'll just chuck a mic on them too. So come here, just put it down. We'll do that. So I'm gonna connect the other mic, and then when we talk to people, I'll just put a mic on them. Or I can do it like this. Actually, sorry. Wait, is there a way for me to mount this to this? Or we could. I got tape. Do you have tape? All right, let's do that. Is this one loud enough? Let's just see. One second. No, that's, hold on. Just hold on. Huh? I don't like that. What? Just hold your camera, let me... Let me just think. Yeah, but I don't want to really do it like that. I want to be... I think I can just hold it like that.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, put a bit.
No, because it looks stupid.
No, put a bit just in case you drop it. Like, even if it's up here. Yeah. I don't recommend doing that, but like this is the best you can do.
Right. This works. I'll just go like this, and let's just disconnect. How do you disconnect? If I turn this on, because I want to record on this. Or should we see how it goes with both of them on? Like if it's going to fix the cracking?
Yeah, see if that works.
All right, let's see if we have both of them on, if there's a problem then. Let me know. Otherwise, we'll turn this, we'll unlink this one. Does it sound good now with both, or just the? Are you talking? No, I'm talking about Rukshan's messaging me. He says that sounds awesome. Leave it like that. Don't change anything. Was he listening to it right now with two of the mics running, or just a minute ago when I tested it holding the lapel? Because otherwise I'll just de-link this one and we'll hold two mics. No, good. He's saying good. All right, we got Rukshan finally. This is what we're going to have to do. Okay. Don't change anything, he's saying. All right, we're good. The only thing I'll change is which side is that. You know what I should do? Double-sided tape would have been good. Oh, there you go. See, Benji? No. Double-sided tape would be good. All right. Let's go. What's going on here? Benji's family has decided to join. There was a bit of something. I think unlink this one. Yeah, I'm gonna. When you're done this, let's actually do this. I'm gonna put this on me, and then when I talk to somebody, I'll put a mic on them, because this one is cracking still.
Right.
Come. Or no, I'll just delink this one. Do you know how to delink it? I think you can. It's delink that one? Okay, yep, I can see. All right. All right, let's see if this works now. We'll go back up there, I think. Thank you. Yeah. Let's go back under into that area. I want to find people with signs. They're the most interesting to walk up to and talk to.
אחרי זה יופיעו מוצאים בו.
כל הכתבים...
I got to do an interview just to test this mic. If there's a problem with it, if it's still cutting out, then it's the receiver, and we'll just jump. There's got to be a shop close by, and we'll get a new road. Needed that other mic, I think. Hold on. Is there no sound?
No.
1, 2. There should be sound.
It's just so quiet. There was no sound when I was filming.
Oh, it feels like the cable or a setting. Can't believe we don't have another cable.
I don't think it's the cable. It's not the cable. I saw the connection drop.
Oh, you saw it when it was cutting?
Yeah.
Is it maybe the dynamic? Maybe having it on dynamic? 1 second. Was it on auto or dynamic?
Yeah, it was on all the time.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't before on the other one. It's game mode. What is that?
I'm hearing a lot louder now.
Oh, it's peaking.
Now it's peaking.
That's it's not. I don't know what I did. I turned up the game, didn't I?
Yeah, it feels quite a lot louder now.
But I think they're saying it's doing the same thing. Is it still doing the same thing? So what?
As a cutting?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Might need to stick this on a... I think maybe we'll cut the live and start again. Pull that onto a computer. Hold on. What feels more lively? I can't keep up with the messages here. Is it cracking out or not? It's cutting still, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go sort the sound issues now. We're going to go find a local shop that has a couple of these things. We might just need a new cable or something to test it out. We'll be coming back live in a couple of hours, probably here at Hostage Square. I think it's more of the same at the moment until there's any developments. Just to recap, Hamas says that they are ready to release the hostages as early as today. Trump is meant to be arriving at 9:20 a.m. This could all happen very quickly. For now, there's a mix of people. Mostly I still say it's left-wing protesters or people rallying at Hostage Square, although today, as opposed to yesterday, we have more people vocally supporting Netanyahu after the scenes that we saw the booing of the Prime Minister when Witkoff mentioned his names in front of the crowds yesterday. If you're enjoying our reporting, thetruthaboutthewar.com. We might just also dump some of the full videos up there with the proper audio if it's that bad. Not sure. We'll take a look at that. We're also going to do highlights, produce stuff. So watch that space if you support our work, if you support our mission here in Israel, thetruthaboutthewar.com. We can't afford to do it without your support. It actually cost us just on flights to get here because we bought it on the same day. It was the only direct economy flights that we could find. The cheapest one was almost $5,500 each for me and Benji. So, $10,600 just to get here, and then the cost of just being here is crazy. So it's about $25,000 project. I believe it's worth it if you do too. We're going to be here all the way through to Tommy Robinson's state visit, so Trump's visit, Tommy Robinson, the release of the hostage, all that. We're going to bring you front row seats to Tommy Robinson's visit here, but also just speaking to the average person here and finding out the different what people really think on the ground here as opposed to what the media is portraying, like what we saw yesterday when Witkoff said that, and trying to dig into, what's true and what's false with regards to the perception and what's really happening on the ground with the people and the protest movement and the pro and anti, the government and how people are feeling in general. If you support it, thetruthaboutthewar.com. Get in there, make sure to bookmark it. If you're in Australia, we're probably going to go live when it's super late, so make sure to have those notifications on, and if you're up, join us. But for now, we're going to cut this one, and we're going to fix our sound.